Hey, what's going on, everyone? I wanted to make a quick video here to talk a little bit about Tradenet and explain a little bit how it works and why I've been using them for a little bit over a year now. So first and foremost, for those of you who don't know, Tradenet is an educational company that is partnered with an investment firm, that investment firm being TEFS, T-E-F-S, and with these two combined companies, what you do is you would purchase for example, you would say buy their intro program, which is $500. Real quick, just to clarify things, I am technically an affiliate with Tradenet, so if you click the first button down below, if you're interested in signing up, instead of paying $500, this will be $350. The next account size being $3,000 is only $2,600, and so on and so forth. So if you're interested, after going through this and hearing about the company and how it works, make sure to use the link below because you will save a good amount of money. But with that being said, I want to just say that I'm going to be completely upfront and honest with you guys. Even though I am an affiliate and I've been using them for over a year, I'm going to tell you things that I like about Tradenet and things that I don't like about Tradenet. So make sure you stay tuned through the full video to kind of hear both sides of the story. But anyway, when you purchase an intro program, we'll go over here to the actual website. This is what their intro program is. It comes with a self-study course, access to their live trading room, their trading book, and a demo trading account. What they don't mention here as a guaranteed thing is that you will get the $14,000 funded account to actually trade with. What they say is that you'll be eligible to apply for that. Basically all that means is they want you to at least just check out their education and stuff before, and then you apply to have the $14,000 account, and I'm pretty sure everybody gets accepted for it anyway. And if you're not, for whatever reason, accepted for the trading account, I believe you actually have 14 days to get refunded your full $350 because that is a big bonus to actually signing up for this. Most people are, of course, going to want that $14,000 to trade with. But anyway, with that $14,000 comes a maximum loss limit of $700. So if at any time the account hits $13,300, which is of course $700 away from the initial value of $14,000, they will close the account down. But with that being said, you can always build a cushion. Start off slow with the account. Don't jump right into it with full position sizes. Grow this up, and once you're at $15,000, you're already going to have an extra $1,000 in cushion to avoid hitting that maximum loss limit. Anyway, with this account size, you get to receive 70% of your profits, and you can withdraw those profits once a month. The next account size is going to be the student program, which is $2,600. This is actually the one that I recommend newer traders to start with because this one, with only a $700 maximum loss, I know that sounds like quite a bit if you're trading small position sizes, but trust me, that can be very difficult. And I know a lot of people that have started with the intro program that planned on growing it up to the student program, which is a larger account size, and were not able to do so because there's very little margin for error here in the intro program. So I recommend starting with this one. I know $2,600 sounds like quite a bit of money, and it is, but if you think about it as an investment, which it really is, it makes it a little bit easier to spend that amount because if you think about it, if you have $2,600 and you're going to start with an account on Robinhood or something, the likelihood of you growing that account up to $80,000 is very, very, very slim to none. So putting that $2,600 and pretty much guaranteeing that you'll be able to trade with $80,000 is going to be a huge bonus because with $80,000, it may only take one trade to make that $2,600 that you purchased the program for back. So anyway, with this program, of course, it comes with $80,000. This one you get to keep 75% of the profits, and the maximum drawdown is going to be $4,000. So as long as this account stays above $76,000, you're good to go, and you can keep making some profits. And like the intro program, this comes with, of course, a self-study course, access to their live trading room, their trading book, the demo trading account, 1 month of one-on-one mentorship, and a different trader course, which is their Star Trader course. And I believe this one is a little bit more advanced than the self-study course, which comes in the intro program as well. And then from there, of course, the account sizes go up a few more times. I'm not going to go over these because I know, if you're interested in joining Tradenet, you're going to probably start with one of the first two. But these are, of course, available to be looked at on their website. So if you want to read more about these, you can click the link below and check these out as well. So now a few things about Tradenet. I want to just talk about one of their big issues that I actually don't like is the fact that you can only withdraw profits once a month. With most brokerages, you're able to withdraw at any given time. And with Tradenet, it's a little bit different. So you withdraw once a month between the 1st and the 10th of the month. And then their payouts are going to be processed between the 15th and usually the 20th and should be in your account by the 20th. Again, as I said, for me, this is one of the major downsides of using Tradenet because, of course, everybody would like to withdraw their profits whenever they have them. But the thing is, because you're trading with their money and because you have to calculate how much you're making based on the percentage that you make and how much they get, it just causes some difficulties, and they're only able to do that one time a month. Now, as far as the actual trading with TEFs, the investment firm, I really like TEFs personally. I like their platform. I like the way that, their pricing is structured. They have very simple commission, which is just 0.006 cents per share. I have that somewhere in here. Commissions plus routing fees equates to 0.0075. So it's usually 0.006 for commission and then 0.0015 for routing fees and other kind of ECN fees and stuff. So it's 0.0075 per share, which of course is $7.50 per 1,000 shares. So it's pretty low commissions, nothing major. And one of the huge benefits about trading with TEFs is that because you're actually trading CFDs rather than stocks, which are just a little bit different than stocks, but they fluctuate exactly the same as stocks. So, for example, if you were going to trade Apple stock at $200 or whatever it is, you could trade the CFD as well at $200 because they fluctuate at the exact same time and their prices move exactly the same. But one of the big benefits of CFDs as opposed to stocks is that if they are tradable, that means that you can go long or you can go short at any given time without having to worry about borrow fees. So as somebody that short sells a lot, borrow fees are something that eat into your profits quite a bit. And on top of that, a lot of times it's almost impossible to borrow shares to short in the first place. So as long as a stock is tradable on their platform, you'll be able to go long or go short without having to worry about paying any borrow fees and without having to worry about borrowing the shares before they're gone. So that's, of course, one of the biggest benefits, I think. And generally speaking, any stock over $5 is going to be tradable. There are, of course, some exceptions to that. If they have very, very low average daily volume, they may not be tradable. But generally, again, over $5, it should be a tradable stock. As far as stocks below $5 go, a lot of times they're not going to be tradable. If it's below $3, there's probably a good chance that it's not tradable, but between the $3 and $5 range, it really has a lot to do with the average daily volume. So they may be tradable, but again, anything over $5, you're pretty much guaranteed to have shares to go long or short at any given time. Another big benefit to trading CFDs rather than stocks is the fact that CFDs do not actually affect level 2 because they're not actual shares going through on the live market. So what that means is, for example, if you were going to trade 10,000 shares, generally speaking, there would have to be somebody on the opposite side of that trade to buy or sell those 10,000 shares. But since you're trading CFDs, there just has to be somebody on the other side of the trade in the real market, in the real stock market, looking to buy any amount of shares. So if you were going to sell, again, 10,000 shares, say, for example, at $5 per share, usually you would need 10,000 shares being bought at that price, but with CFDs, somebody can literally buy one share and you would get all 10,000 shares filled at $5. So that's a huge benefit, especially because Tradenet, of course, does come with a lot of buying power, so it's going to be easier for you to scale up, and you're going to be trading 10,000, 20,000 or more shares much more commonly and not having to worry about, scaling into these big positions is a huge benefit to trading CFDs. So now let's move on and talk a little bit about the platform. The platform, for any of you that have used, Centerpoint Securities or Speed Trader or Sure Trader, they usually come with the DAS platform, and the TEFS platform is very, very similar to that. So I'm going to go ahead over here to where I actually trade, and as you can see here, I have Thinkorswim charts, Thinkorswim level 2, and then Thinkorswim time and sales. And really, this is just because of preference. I've been using Thinkorswim for charting and everything for several years now, and I've just gotten so used to them that I didn't want to switch. But I should say that there is no problem at all with TEFS or Tradenet's charts in level 2. So, if you're going to rely on those, that's going to be great for you as well. But I have the Thinkorswim charts and everything up here, and then over here, down here, and then over here are my 3 boxes that I use for trading with TEFS. So this box down here in the lower right corner is going to be your trade entry box. So this is where you're going to do your actual trading. So if you were going to trade the stock BYND, you can just put in how many shares you want, just like any other trading platform. You would put whether you want a limit order, market order, or any other type of order, the limit price, and then you would sell, short, or buy, and then of course there's an option here to cancel your order that you just placed. So once you place an order, it's going to pop up over here in the order box. Again, this is just the way I have it set up. This is the way I like to look at it. And then of course, once that order is filled, it'll come down here and it'll tell you what your average cost is, how many shares you have, and then over here will tell you also your profit and loss for that trade. One thing that I really like about TEFS is that they actually have hotkeys. I do use them pretty frequently, especially to get out of trades quickly. Instead of having to fill this out, every time you want to get in and out of a trade, you can simply set up some hotkeys. And I'll go over here to configure hotkey. And then here's all the current hotkeys that I have. These ones down here are the ones that I put in manually myself. So for example, if I want to short 200 shares, I would simply click Shift 2, and it will automatically short 200 shares for me at a limit price, and the limit price is set at whatever the highest bid is minus 4. So that way I'm just going to ensure that I'm getting in immediately if I'm looking to short, right away. And then I have the same thing for 500 shares, 1,000 shares. And then if I want to cover half my position, I would hit Control H. Cover my full position, I would hit Control F. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum here, if I want to buy 200 shares, I would hit Shift Control 2, and then Shift Control 5 for 500 shares, Shift Control 1 for 1,000 shares, and then to sell half my position, I would hit Shift Control H, sell my full position, Shift Control F. So there are countless different ways that you can set up hotkeys for any other type of trading that you may want to do. There's one to cancel all your orders, really anything you can imagine, and that's a big benefit to using a software and a platform like TEFS, because a lot of big brokerages actually don't have hotkeys as an option. And whether you use them or not, they're a great option to get in and out of trades very quickly when there's a good opportunity to do so. So that's a little bit about the platform itself. As far as the education goes, I haven't really looked into their courses very much because I actually have my own courses and I have strategies that I've used for several years now that work great for me. And I just really don't, want to look into their different strategies and stray away from the ones that I know work for me. But I have heard good things about their courses, especially for beginner traders that are looking to learn the basics of technical analysis and how to read charts and price action. Will definitely be beneficial for you if that is, about where you're at in your trading career. As far as the trading chat room goes, I have been in there several times, and I actually really enjoy it. They have their top traders there, including the founder and CEO of Tradenet, actually trade live every single day. And they talk to you through the microphone. They explain their thought process. They tell you which stocks they're watching. They send out alerts. They share their screens so you can actually see their screens and their charts while they're trading. And that's a huge benefit for any trader, especially newer traders, to see professional traders trading live every single day. And they're actually very consistently profitable. And it's a really good place to grow and to learn as a trader. And of course, being that it is a chat room, you're able to discuss with all the other traders in there. One very interesting thing that they offer here is the 5-day demo challenge. So as we already mentioned, if you want to sign up for the intro program, it's $350 if you use the link below. It would usually be $500 if you just go to their website without the link. But they have this offer here to actually win that intro program for completely free instead of spending $350. So basically the 5-day demo challenge it's pretty simple. They give you a demo account with TEFs. So you would have this same platform, and the demo account comes with $10,000. Okay, of course that's going to be fake money, it's not real, but you trade in the market live. So, it's not delayed data, it's not fake data, it's the live market. You're just trading with fake money. So, within the challenge, you have 5 business days to make $500 in net profits. You have to trade at least 3 out of the 5 days, and you have to have at least 6, but no more than 20 tickets per active trading day. So a ticket is, anytime you buy or anytime you sell, that's going to be 1 ticket. So if you buy a stock and then later on you sell it within the same day, that's going to be 2 tickets. So if you're active within a trading day, you really have to have 3 trades or no more than 10. At least 2 of your active trading days have to have a net profit of at least $100, and your maximum daily loss cannot go over $100. And of course, the maximum total loss cannot go over $300. If you do all these things within 5 business days, you actually get the $14,000 funded account with real money, including all of their intro program benefits like the self-study course, the live trading room, the trading book, and the demo trading account. Those all come to you for free. So if you're somebody that's interested in trying out Tradenet, I really recommend trying the 5-day demo challenge first, because if you win, you're essentially trading on the house's money. There's no risk to you. You didn't put any money in. So best case scenario is you grow this account from $14,000 to, much, much larger. You get to take out 70% of the profits. And worst case scenario is you blow the account. It goes down to $13,300. And still, if that happens to you, you wouldn't lose a single dollar because you didn't spend any money to actually buy the account. So this is going to be the second link down below. It'll link you directly to the 5-day demo challenge sign up in case you're interested in trying that out. So some of the overall pros here of Tradenet and trading with TEFs is that there's no pattern day trade rule. If you're in the United States and you have a small account, you know that the pattern day trade rule is a huge pain because you can only day trade 3 times within 5 business days. With Tradenet, no matter what account size you get, because they're not based in the United States, you can trade as many times as you want every single day. Another big pro is the significant leverage. This is going to be a big benefit if you know how to use it and you use it with caution. They have very low fees, minimal to no slippage on order execution, the ability to go long or short on any tradable stock. There's no borrow fees, there's no overnight fees. You get a demo account for practice. There's a great live trading room, extensive educational content. And then a few of the cons that I have here are that the customer service is not great. If you reach out to them, it can sometimes take them a while to get back to you. You cannot place orders between the bid and the spread. So for example, if you're trading a $10 stock and the highest bid is at $10 and then the lowest ask is at $10.20, you cannot place an order between that bid of $10 and that ask of $10.20. You have to either sell at the bid at $10 or buy at the ask, or, of course, below the bid and above the ask. But if you're trading stocks with tight spreads, just 1 or 2 cents, which most of the time that's what you're going to be trading anyway, that's not a big deal at all. And that hasn't bothered me much since I've started trading with them, but it is just something to keep in mind. And then, of course, the last con here is that you can only withdraw your profits once per month. So anyway, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you're looking to try out Tradenet, I really recommend giving them a shot because they've been a huge benefit to my trading career. And I know several other traders that trade with them every single day and that have had a lot of success with them, including newer traders that have not had a lot of success elsewhere because there are a lot of benefits to trading with Tradenet, especially having that extra buying power to, make some larger profits. So if you do sign up for Tradenet at the link below, make sure to send me an email at 10percenttrader gmail.com. That's also going to be down below in the description. And if you sign up with them, again, with the link below, I will give you also access to my trading courses for completely free. I have two main courses here: Master the Market, Day Trading Penny Stocks Volume 1, and then Volume 2. And here's a little bit about Volume 1 here. It's about 4.5 hours long from start to finish, beginner to intermediate course, so there's no prior experience or knowledge required. Goes over a ton of information, from basic intro to penny stock stuff to using different brokerages, buying versus short selling, short sale restriction, and short squeezes, supply and demand, finding stocks to trade, technical versus fundamental analysis, charting and patterns, drawing and using trend lines, candlestick charting, the best chart indicators, level 2 and time and sales, and executing a trade. And then over here in the Volume 2 course, we have, again, this is about 4 to 4.5 hours long. So in total, you'll be getting about 9 hours of educational content for completely free. And this is going to start with an intro and then trading psychology, setting up and testing scanners, timing your trades with technical analysis, the secrets of reading the tape, which is going to be your level 2 in time and sales, volume exhaustion, fundamental analysis for penny stocks, position sizing, recycling shares, sympathy plays, morning gap strategy, zombie stocks, box trades, and then some closing notes and a bunch of different resources and links to setting up scanners and custom scanner settings. And between every single one of these video lessons, there's going to be a short little interactive quiz that you can take just to make sure that you're actually taking in the knowledge that you're going over within the video lesson itself. So again, make sure to sign up for Tradenet at the link below, and you will get all this stuff for free as well. Or if you're interested in just checking out these courses on their own without signing up for Tradenet first, you can of course go ahead and enroll in these as well. This will be linked below under my courses. So anyway, thanks for checking out the video. Hope it was useful to you in some way, and I'll see you in the next one.